Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be another tutorial video. I was planning on showing you guys an easy game, but the bot, as you'll see here in a moment, is going to completely massacre me. This is not a proud day on Poison People MTG. So if we were playing in real life, we would have shuffled our 60 card deck and then we would have had our opponent cut it. After that, you draw 7 cards off the top of your library. And in this opening hand, I have a Goblin Trashmaster and 4 lands, a Molten Ravager, and one other card, Goblin Gathering. If you notice, all the cards in my hand besides the land cards are either 3 converted mana cost or 4 converted mana cost. It looks like we go first, and we have 4 mountains in our hand, and we get to play 1 land a turn. So I'm going to go ahead and play my land. And I don't have anything to cast, and neither does my opponent. So it's my turn again. So we're going to play my land for the turn, and I don't have anything to cast for 2. So I pass the turn. Opponent casts a 2/1 that costs 2 converted mana costs. Our Goblin Tunneler only costs 2, but it's our 3rd turn. Checking out opponent's 2/1 Human Rogue. This will help me decide what card I'm going to play next. Opponent has a 2/1 creature, so I want to play something that won't die. So let's take a look at our cards. Goblin Gathering makes 1/1s. So if they attack me and I block with a 1/1, my 1/1 will die. And I have the 0/4 here that can block nicely. And I have another 1/1, which will die. So we're going to go ahead and just play the Molten Ravager. So we have a nice blocker. Again, 2 damage will not kill the 0/4. So the 2/1 that the opponent has will deal 2 damage, signified by the first number. And my blocker will be able to take 2 more after that, so it will survive the attack. Uh-oh, opponent played a flyer. If I can't burn it off the table with direct damage, which is a spell that targets a creature, I'm going to be in trouble. So I may have jumped the gun here and played the Goblin Trashmaster to pump up my goblins, even though I probably should have played the Ogre Taskmaster. I could have gave my 0/4 plus 2 plus 0, and then I could have attacked and maybe scared them into blocking with the flyer, but you'll see how it goes. Opponent plays a 2/2 zombie for 3. That's not efficient. Usually if you make a 2/2, you want it to only cost 2. Oh no, the flyer's gonna get bigger. It's no good. Opponent is keeping a steady stream of creatures coming out, so I think my best bet is to try and keep up. So I'm going to play the Goblin Gathering and make 2 goblins. I then have enough mana to cast the Tin Street Cadet. I go to combat, and I decide I'm only going to attack with the Trashmaster. But you always want to be careful, so I'm double checking that opponent's creatures doesn't have any special abilities like Death Touch that will kill my creature needlessly. Opponent had the option to double block my creature, therefore it would die because it would block with a 2/1 and a 2/2. And that would put 4 damage on my Trashmaster, so that's why I didn't attack. All kinds of bad things are happening, and my shock won't do anything. I can only do 2 damage to any target, and the flyer is the problem, and I can't do enough damage to kill it because now it's a 3/3. Things are not looking good, so I just played my most expensive card and threw everything I had at them. See, the opponent is double blocking my 0/4 with 2 creatures. And it was dumb for me to even attack with him in the first place because he wasn't going to do any damage because he's a 0/4. His power was 0 and his toughness was 4. So I'm really messing up this tutorial. Learn from my mistakes. I only left 1 blocker and he's coming at me with an army. You always want to play defensively in Magic. It's the best route to take. and I was trying to play offensively, and it is not working out for me. At this point, I'm sitting there thinking, like, playing against the bot and arena is not easy. I thought it was going to be super simple and meant for learning, but Sparky's coming at us full force. Note to self, playing against Sparky is not good for making a tutorial to teach new players. I'm only at 7 life, and there's not much I can do in the way of removing the board state the opponent has. So I'm just gonna roll with the rest of the game and just cast whatever I got in my hand. I'm just gonna throw the whole team again because I'm at 7 and that flyer is gonna take me out no matter what. Opponent's gonna add insult to injury over here, and he's gonna take out one of my creatures. Giving it a neg 1, which will cause it to have a 0 toughness, so it'll die. Then he's gonna swing for the fences. I'm gonna block the biggest guy I can. That's called chump blocking. I get one more turn. Whoop-de-doo. And I get a land. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial of me getting slaughtered. Let me know what you think. If it was a good learning experience to watch this type of play, let me know. But for future tutorials, I don't think I'm going to use Sparky. Talk to you guys later.